Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Since 2002, the DARR Family Foundation from here in the Ozarks has gifted over $3 million to local charities, and they gave out their grants for the fall 2019 session. And one of those grant recipients is here, as well as a representative from the DARR Family Foundation. We want to welcome Heather Zaromsky from the DARR Family Foundation and Ashley French from Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Ozarks here as well. Thanks for being here. So 10 grants were awarded this fall, and Big Brothers Big Sisters was one of those, and you guys received about $18,000, right?
We did a little bit over, yeah, we sure did.
And I'm sure all of that money will be put to good use for your organization.
Absolutely. It really went to our program for our kiddos that have an incarcerated parent. So we do one-to-one mentoring, and we have about 20% of our kids have a parent that's incarcerated at any given time. Sometimes they're in and out of jail. And with those kids just comes a lot of baggage. You know, kids need a lot of support anyway, and then you add a layer of that confusion, of the secretness of it, of the anger they have, of they just not knowing what each day is going to be like, or why mom or dad are not here. And this money helps support, because it takes a lot of extra support for those kids to be successful in our program, and for that big to support that little as well.
For sure. Now, Heather, tell us a little bit about the DARR Family Foundation. You guys have been around close to 20 years now. Just give us a little bit of the history.
Yeah, so the DARR Family Foundation was founded in 2002 by William H. DARR and his family, basically with a mission to perpetuate the community giving that he has always been just such a big part of this community with his philanthropic giving. Everything that we do has to meet our mission, which is to empower at-risk youth to overcome barriers to opportunity. And we do that primarily through 2 grant cycles a year. The fall one that we just wrapped up with our 10 grantees. And then we will also have a spring grant cycle that opened up actually yesterday, that closes at the end of January this year. And so we're looking forward to awarding then more money in the spring. But organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters really just encompass and envelop what the DARR Family Foundation is all about, and we're super grateful that we have the opportunity to give back to those agencies working in that space.
Absolutely, and I was looking at the numbers. $135,000 was awarded just in this grant cycle alone, and over the last 17 years, $3 million has been awarded. For your organization, Ashley, I mean, what does it mean to get a big chunk of money, if you will? I mean, it's got to be, it's able to address a lot of needs like you're talking about.
It does. It's huge. We don't charge for our services. So everything we do for our kiddos is volunteer driven, and then we don't charge the families. So we've got to find those funds. And the large amounts really help us continue to do the work that we're doing to not only support the matches, but be able to recruit more volunteers. So it makes a substantial difference for us, because it's really challenging, to tell the story. There's a lot of great nonprofits out there. So it's a challenge to tell the story, but we do feel like we really intervene before those kiddos start taking a path they don't need to be taken.
Definitely, and that's one thing I hear a lot about nowadays. There are so many great nonprofits in the area, and a lot of great events that can give money to those organizations as well. But it's got to be, is it becoming harder and harder as the years go on to maybe find some grants to fund some programs that you have?
It is challenging. There's a lot of competition, and I think with grants, there's a lot of funders that want to fund new projects, brand new projects. And so for projects like us that have been around for a while, doing a pretty simple mission in the sense of really just finding good, kind adults for kids, it's challenging, because they want brand new. It's not brand new, but it's challenging to find the volunteers, because maybe they're called somewhere else for another nonprofit. So it's definitely challenging to do that, especially programs that have been around a while.
Definitely. And for your organization, what are some of the big needs that you guys have going forward? I'm sure, volunteers, we hear that all the time. Volunteers are always big.
Volunteers are always a big thing. We have kids that sit on our wait list, about 50 to 60 at any given time, and it's male volunteers we need. We have a lot of little boys that sit on that list that just need that father figure, male role model in their life that they don't have. And we have a lot of single moms out there that just struggle having enough resources, and they just need that. So that's always a big need that we have. We have National Mentoring Month coming up in January. We hope to push that a lot more to get those volunteers, but that's what we need.
All right, very good. Yeah, Heather, once again, how can, if there's anyone out there that is interested in the grant cycle coming up, it's coming up really soon, just tell us about how they can get involved with that.
Absolutely. They can go to our website, is www.darrrff, like Family Foundation.org. and it lists out the application procedures on there. The best way is to contact me and give me a little brief synopsis of what you're hoping to apply for. We do only serve 10 counties in Southwest Missouri, so it does need to be a 501c3 organization operating within those 10 counties in Southwest Missouri, and everything again that we do has to meet our mission to empower at-risk youth. But as Ashley mentioned, we're really proud to be a local funder because not only are grants getting harder and harder to find and more competitive, but that local funding is really hard to find, and I've seen that being on the other side of the table in development, and we're super grateful that we have that opportunity to work and fill in that gap.
Definitely, and it's a long process that goes into giving out these grants. What does it mean for you when the day is finally there where you can award those checks?
It's so fun, and I feel like it's one of my favorite days of the year. It's like a holiday. Not only do I get to go out and deliver checks during the fall grant cycle, then in the spring we have a big party out at the Missouri State Ag Center, and we get to give big checks and do big presentations and really speak to what the DARR Family Foundation is all about. And of course, then Bill DARR is our founder. Working in agriculture, we feel like that's the appropriate place to do it. And it's just, I feel like it's truly a holiday at the foundation because we get to celebrate with all of our friends and catch up with them and see what they're up to. And having, again, I've worked on the other side in development, and so being able to be the one that gets to make those phone calls and say, you know, yeah, you got this grant is really fun, and it's really rewarding, and I'm grateful to be here.
Definitely, and it's great that it all stays here in the Ozarks as well.
It does.
It's very exciting.
It's very important to us.
Well, ladies, I want to thank you guys for coming in. Very informative.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll be back with more right after this.